ladies and gents, welcome back to the channel, guys. I am your host, Mr.Notion, and we are back for another unboxing video today. So before we get into that, not that we're counting, but Elden Ring DLC is dangerously close. We're talking a matter of weeks now. I'm absolutely pumped to get involved in that, and if you guys want to see some content on that on the channel, let me know. Either way, I will be smashing the absolute hell out of it when it drops. But anyway, we're here to unbox. Now, in the last couple of videos, we've done some amazing statue-esque type figures. So here is the Predator, and here is Mr. Pennywise. Amazing detail. Really nice colours on it, and when you zoom in on the camera you can see some phenomenal colour palette and colour contrasting. Generally really nice models, fairly cheap as well. I'll leave a link to both of those in the description of the video, guys, if you wanted to go and head over and watch those and see how much they are and all that kind of thing. But sticking to the theme of the QFig figurines, today I headed over to the local nerd shop again. Big shout out to TV and movie review store. This is X-Men. So we're going to be unboxing Wolverine. Now, I really like the box, first of all, before we get into it. This is going to be the 90s cartoon version of Wolverine. I mean, whichever way could you have it. But I really like how they've boxed this because it's got a nice little sticky, and it's the same as how the Predator box was. You kind of have like a Predator background with the jungle. So if you wanted to, you could set up a absolute amazing back piece with all your QFig models if you wanted to. Love this little warning sign, named to cause joy to humans. Love it. Very similar to the Pennywise box and the Predator box, actually. Very nicely packaged, very easy to unbox. No clips, no wires, no plastic tape, none of that sort of thing. And it just pops off nicely. It's really nice to keep that just in case you needed to take it anywhere or keep it safe in containment if you move house or whatever. But there we go, guys. Quite small in scale, but very nice. Love the facial expression on it, but I'm zooming right in on the camera so you guys can get a real glimpse of how amazing the detail on this model is. Look at that, even got the little hairs drawn on there. But I love the Wolverine colours on this one, and this is my favourite Wolverine outfit generally. But just to give you guys a bit of a comparison to the other QFig models that I've bought, similar-ish in size to Pennywise, massively different in terms of the Predator. But these models are all from the same range, all from the same company, and I'm really bigging up QFig generally at the minute. I'll leave a link to their website in the description of the video, guys, because there's an absolute plethora of these and more for you to get your hands on. But just look at them, incredible detail, amazingly put together, very sturdy as well. There's no sort of loose bits, you can't bend it, it's like a really durable plastic. Obviously wouldn't recommend having this in the hands of kids, especially with loose plastic parts like the claws. They are actually quite sharp, ironically, as well. But there you go. That is number 61, so there's absolutely loads of these. These are my new favourite collectibles because I just love the design on them. They're nice and compact. They make the desk area pop as well. What I've been doing is I put Pennywise over there. Wolverine's probably now going to go over here. Do you know what I mean? And I've had Predator over there, next to Melania. I've got Lara Croft at the back, although that's a different type of series. And I've also got some chess pieces from the limited edition Lord of the Rings and Game of Thrones chess sets. But what an absolutely phenomenal model. Very cheap. I picked this one up, guys, for £15. I think it's well worth the price tag. I don't think it's too expensive in terms of what you get. The quality is amazing. I love that you've got a 3D X on there as well that's pulsing nicely, gives it that extra pop, makes it look like Wolverine's about to lunge and place his adamantium right between the eyes. But I really love it. The colours are fantastic on it. Really nice contrast. facial depth and shadowing is really, really nice. I think it's an amazing job. These are obviously hand painted, but they are not made to order sort of thing. They're done by batch orders. But what an absolutely phenomenal model and unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But before we finish the video, in the very same shop, I sort of gave in, is the long and short of it. I gave in. There was a couple of pictures that I saw that I really, really liked. There was a few that I wanted to put on the wall, and there was one that caught my eye that was hidden at the back of all the piles of the pictures. And then when I saw it, I thought, oh my god, that is the one. That has got to go on the wall. So I also picked up this. Bearer of the Curse, Dark Souls. Look at that. Look at the colouring on it. I'm going to light it down so there's not too much reflection on it. But look how well this has been crafted and painted. This is already framed as well, guys. So this one set me back just shy of £20, but absolutely worth it. It's already framed. There you go. Official Dark Souls picture, and you could obviously put it up with command strips, miracle tape, all that sort of jazz. Or you can just do it the old-fashioned way and stick it down now in the wall. But it looks absolutely phenomenal. Love the art style on it. And because I'd recently done Dark Souls, the remastered version, for the first time in ever, I absolutely saw this and thought, this has to be the one. I was kind of torn between a Star Wars type poster and a landscape type frame of Skyrim, like the Dovahkiin, the Dragonborn. So they had the backdrop of Skyrim and the Dovahkiin stood on the right, but I saw this and I thought, this takes the biscuit. I absolutely have to have this in my collection on the wall. So this is probably going to go up along there somewhere. I've got The Last of Us Part 2. That's my son's Minecraft picture. There it is again, Elden Ring. Do you think I'm a fan? That is what my partner put together for my son in terms of, I think it's a diamond painting. It's like individual pieces of plastic, all different colours. Hundreds of hours of issues putting that together. But what I'm thinking is, this is going to go right up here on the right hand side and sort of level and in place with that. So when you guys see me streaming over here, on this side, you'll get a nice little backdrop as well. But all in all, very, very solid purchase. Both of those items were purchased at the TV and movie store. Absolutely fantastic place, based here in Wales. But a lot of people have those stores dotted around the country anyway, and they stock amazing, reasonably priced figurines and sets of all shapes and sizes. They've got your horror movie stuff, they've got Star Wars, Star Trek, even like going back a little bit on nostalgia in terms of Big Bang Theory. If you're big on any sort of TV show really, Game of Thrones, X-Men, they've got figurines, posters, pictures, plush toys, stamps, pins, badges, hats, bags, t-shirts, you name it, they've got it. So it's worth checking out one of these stores, guys, if you have one close to you and you haven't checked them out yet, because there's loads of this sort of stuff poking around on the shelves just waiting to be added and invested into your collection. But thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned to the next one and I'll see you again soon. Peace.